Hey there, this is Karen here with It's Your Time to Blossom. So today we're going to talk about 7 things you can add to your morning ritual to help you become more self-confident, give you a bit more oomph in your step, get you going a little bit more, and have you have a better day. So let's get down to it, right? Okay. Step 1, let's talk about meditation. Okay. Now, everyone seems to think that meditations are like... Now, some people do vocalize. However, it's more about finding your center, finding yourself, finding who you are, taking a few minutes to breathe, to not do anything, just to relax and to listen to things. Now, I do like guided self-meditations. One of my favorites is Success by Andrew Johnson. It's an app. You can buy it in the App Store. And it has a guided both wake up and go to sleep version that you can listen along to and help you out. Now, meditating is also about just taking a few minutes for yourself. Do you realize how important that is? We don't do it enough. And that guided self-reflection can really give a great start to your day. Step 2, affirmations. I am a huge believer of affirmations. Do you realize that what we say to ourselves is really powerful? There is a great book called What to Say When You're Talking to Yourself by Dr. Shad Helmster. I'm not 100% sure how I'm pronouncing his name, but it is a fantastic read. You want to have it. I've got the link down below on Amazon. It is a great read, and it's all about reprogramming your mind. It's also, you can also look into things called NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. We tend to say the worst things to ourselves. We can have like a little committee inside our head of all these people who tell us that we can't and that we shouldn't be doing things and we're not good enough. So affirmations really help. You're reprogramming your brain to say. I also have a link down below where you can sign up and get my 100 favorite affirmations for free. This is just 100 affirmations that I will use for different circumstances. Tell me, and how you make these more prominent is by repeating them multiple times a day. Number 3, this is one of my personal favorites. I actually have the kids do this every night at dinner, and that is we talk about our gratitude. We talk about what we're grateful for the day, because when we open our heart to happiness and gratitude, we're inviting more great things into our life. We're giving a lot more love, a lot more happiness, and we're remembering that maybe something isn't going right for you right now, but you have so much going for you. So that's why I do the gratitudes with the kids every night. I want to get them in the habit, and you should get in that habit too. Another part of this, you can journal it, you can write it down, you can write down what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and that will help you as well. 4th tip is personal development. I do personal development every day, and that doesn't just mean reading. You can watch webinars, you can watch YouTube videos, you can listen to audiobooks. I'm a huge reader. I mean, like, literally, I'm constantly reading. These are just some of the books I have on my shelf right now. I just finished this one. This one's next, and then this one's next. But I always have a book on the go. And I listen to my Alexa. I have Alexa play TED Talks a lot because I like to hear those inspirational stories. Personal development will help you break out your shell. It gives you extra knowledge, and with knowledge comes power. And power can help you break out your self-confidence mode. My 5th tip is to be persistent. Okay, we have bad days, and that's okay. You've got to remember your strengths and your weaknesses. You've got to think, okay, so yesterday this happened and I didn't care for it, but you know what? This happened. This was my success. Think of those success stories and use those to propel you forward. Me personally, I did not like to leave my house. I was actually really bad about leaving my house. I would wait months and months and months on end before I left. It was kind of crazy. So what I would do is, okay, so I didn't leave my house yesterday, but you know, the day before I went to the store and I got milk. That was so awesome. And I would think about me going to the store and how I did it and how I smiled at people and how it was an okay experience and that I could do it and I could do it again. So remember those successes and be persistent. Remember, every day it's a new day. So even if you had what you feel is the worst day of your life the day before, wake up and go, today's a new day. I have my strengths, I have my weaknesses, but you know what? I'm going to focus on my strengths and remember my successes. Step number 6, set some goals. I know we always talk about these lifelong goals, month-long goals, year-long goals. Have a goal for the day. And what I do, I cheat. I put something on my goal sheet that is guaranteed to be checked off. And that could be have a healthy breakfast. Check. Make my bed. I make my bed every day. There's a really cool video floating around about why making your bed so powerful, and it is. It is a powerful thing to make your bed every day and to start off on that like clean, clear footing. But make a list of goals, things that you want to achieve for that day, things that you're going to make happen. And be grandiose about checking them off. Like, I did that. That's me. I am awesome. Yay me. Self-care is really important because when we have some self-confidence issues, we can actually lead ourselves into depression. And when you go into depression, you can start to let go on things that are you. And we don't want to lose you in any of this. We want to keep you first and foremost and strong and as amazing as you are. So focus on some self-care. That could be working out. That's something I'm trying to do better at. It could also be, showering, bathing. I know these are basic necessities, but maybe you feel better if you take a hot shower with some music playing instead of just running into the shower and running out. So make it more of an enjoyable experience for yourself. It could be adding makeup, it could be adding fragrance. I actually feel really good as long as I do my brows, my mascara, and maybe a lip balm or something like that, just to feel a little put together. And then I spritz some fragrance on. And that fragrance, really helps me out, makes me feel a little bit more sassy and fun. And it's a happy thing for me. And that can lead to self-confidence, because when you feel rested and you feel like you're taking care of yourself and you feel like you're growing as a person, that all helps your self-confidence. Now, I do this every single morning. My meditation takes me about 10-15 minutes. Personal development, about 10-15 minutes. I actually do my affirmations and things like that when I'm brushing my teeth, and in the mirror. I've got them laminated on the mirror, and I brush my teeth as I go along. I also remember my successes and everything while I'm doing that, while I'm doing my self-care. I set my goals while I'm doing my self-care. So all in all, this probably takes me anywhere from 30 minutes, about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on the day, depending on how much I want to read. If I get caught up in the book, I have been known to read for an hour. So I set my alarm clock accordingly and get myself up a little earlier and get myself in bed a little earlier, because how you start your day is super important. And remember that self-care, biggest one, take care of yourself, because you are worth it. You are amazing and you deserve to blossom. So I hope these confidence tips helped you out. These are 7 things I do every single day. They really have raised my self-confidence level. In order to get more and to raise your confidence vibe, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell down below. That way you don't miss a single video. I look forward to having you in our confidence tribe, and I'll talk to you soon. But bye now.